So the Oscars just happened and Brendan Fraser made his comeback with The Whale. The dude went from George of the Jungle to a complete ghost in Hollywood. Then he pops back up decades later to take home the Best Actor award. I mean, what a blast from the past. This is a feel-good story for the 94-year replay of the Great Depression we're currently going through. A dude clawing his way back to fame from the depths of obscurity. I bet his mummy was proud.
I don't know what to fucking do.
You'd think this would unite people in a dark time. You'd think. But that level of optimism would require the absence of social media. And unlike 94 years ago, actual struggle has been replaced with online struggle. And Twitter can't be happy. Case in point, Dr. Asher Lemire.
Once again, just a reminder that The Whale was written by, directed by, and produced by 4 thin, white, rich, able-bodied, cisgender men. Oh, and check out its fat star, who is celebrated and honoured at the Oscars last night. What a fucking joke.
Okay, so this is retarded.
4 thin, white, rich, able-bodied, cisgender men.
Yeah, you know how these men became rich and thin? They got off their asses and made something of themselves. You unlovable land whale. You know why they didn't use a 600-pound actor? Because they die. Having a 600-pound actor on set for 12 plus hours a day, it would kill them. I mean, the insurance for using a dude that fat would be astronomical. Combine that with the catering and the movie would have had a bigger budget than Avatar 2. But fret not, tons of fun here, she clarifies.
The point I'm trying to make here is that other oppressed minorities have made it clear that it is not okay.
Not how you spell okay.
For the white wealthy elite to write, direct, star in movies about them. This should apply to fat people.
It's not how you spell people.
Too, as we are an oppressed minority. This film is also won Best Makeup / Hair.
And she goes on.
Are we able to wrap our heads around this one yet, folks? Someone won an Oscar for making Brendan Fraser, a currently straight-sized man, look fat. No one else finds this disturbing, for fuck's sake?
Okay, first of all, fat are not a minority. 67% of Australians are fat, and it's similar throughout Western society. And
oppressed minorities?
Yeah, the only thing that's oppressed is this fat cow's office chair when she tweeted this retarded garbage out. I assume she was sitting at the time.
Brendan Fraser is currently a straight-sized man.
Wait, so being fat is gay? I guess so. Does that mean calling this this monster a fat is redundant now? I don't have to say that.
No one else find this disturbing, for fuck's sake?
No, cow. The only disturbing thing here is your profile picture. Holy shit. With that gut and that nose, I don't know what you love more, pizza or gold. But someone fires back at her. You leave Brendan out of this, Kendall Johnson replies. And then, Fat Dr. UK fires back with,
no, he should be ashamed of himself. I don't give a fuck about thin, white, privileged man.
That should be men.
Or women, for that matter. Go support him elsewhere.
Okay,
he should be ashamed of himself.
For what? For not being 600 pounds? Yeah, what a dick. Also, she says thin white privilege, so she admits that being thin is advantageous to life and that being fat is a negative. Now, Beck here tries to shine some positivity on the whole thing. The production company team for this movie also worked with pro-weight loss organisation Obesity Action Coalition, to which Fat Doctor UK...
pro-weight loss organisation or anti-fat oppression organisation.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The OAC is just one of the many ways in which Novo had their fingers in this particular pie.
Yep, of course you bring everything back to pie. Why am I not surprised? And then you get down the bottom here, Joanne Fredericks, fat fuck number 2. A group that is heavily funded by the weight loss industry. It's all about money, not health. Yeah, because that's it. Because somebody charging you money so you can lose weight. It's all about the money, and there's no health involved at all. Sound logic there, tons of fun. And then someone else here. After this was pointed out, Mike, you got Mike here who comments with, imagine being against weight loss. And Fat Cow 2, she gets her blood pressure up. Well, higher up.
Imagine thinking
I get wrong voice. Imagine thinking reinforcing a stigma that encourages people to treat fat. Apparently treat fat is one word. People cruelly is about weight loss. And then Mike, replies back with, no one is encouraging treating fat people cruelly. You clearly didn't watch the movie. And then Fat Fuck 2 replies back with, you sure about that? Do you understand how stigma works? And then we get the Fat Dog to UK chiming in.
No, they don't, nor do they care. They are here to clown and nothing else, which is why I block their useless profile the minute I saw their tweets.
And Fat Fuck 2 goes, that sounds like a good plan. You know, it'd be a good plan, getting on a treadmill, you fucking behemoths. Yeah, and then B, who started this whole kind of thread, just says, imagine being a piece of shit. Fucking, yeah, good call there, B. This whole fat acceptance crap is just retarded. Like, what these fat need to accept, they need to accept that if they don't put down the fork, they're getting craned into a giant grave. They need to accept that they're planet-sized objects of ridicule. They need to accept that they are the cellulite-ridden, pimple-covered, won't fit into theme park rides or a sports car butt of jokes. And if they don't like it, then they need to accept diet and exercise. And of course, Dr. Fatty is so thin-skinned, I'm surprised she hasn't popped, spraying fat all over what I assume is her cat piss smelling pizza box ridden apartment, that she locked her Twitter and limited replies. Yeah, but fret not, viewer, the Wayback Machine exists. So here's some of the stuff that happened under her blocked account. I'm really sorry you got so many unkind people showing up saying cruel things. I'll never understand that. Take care of yourself. Block liberally. Be well. Sunflower. Ugh.
Thank you, Cheryl. I've muted the thread, but somehow it made it through to my notifications. I'm a hoe. It's mostly thin white men who can't stand when others refuse to revere them. Their brains are broken whenever a smarter, quote-unquote, lesser being stands up to them. Cannot stand when others refuse to revere them. Cow, you're the one who can't stand anyone not sharing your exact worldview. You post takes so bad that if you told me you'd spent the last 12 years huffing paint, it still wouldn't explain the retardation you spew out online. Also, brains are broken and smarter, lesser. You're not smarter and you're not lesser. Like, you're not more intelligent, and there is way more than of you physically than any thin person. Neither one of those two things are true, you fat. Okay, and then the next one, she quote tweets herself. Well, that's good. Yeah. I lost over 100 followers because of my comments on hashtag the whale. Many of you are trolling me and other fat activists. Fat activists. No, you wrote that. You wrote that. In the most vile ways. Honestly, somebody who's morbidly obese calling others vile, but let's go on. Fair enough. I continue to be in awe of the lengths people will go. God, you can't even write correctly. To defend a rich, white, powerful, cisgender white man. That is your problem right here, isn't it? That he's white and straight and successful. That is really your problem right here. Yeah, and she quote tweets herself, wake up this morning to 261 comments. Not planning to read them, of course, but folks, some of you are unwell, like generally unwell. I would urge you to get help. I would urge you to have a salad. I mean, you quote tweet yourself, which is cringe and gay. And let's be honest, that's actually fitting because you are both cringe and gay. You can't take pushback. You are weak. You are the one who needs to seek help. You are both physically and mentally unwell. And then we go to the next one who says, oh yeah, like I was saying, someone goes, fat activist. That's the most ironic title you could call yourself. I hope I hit the right sound effect there. I can't hear it. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious because fat people are inherently lazy. Yes, that's why they're fat. How you get fat? Being lazy. And the opposite of active. Yes. And activist sounds like active. Yep, that's how a pun works. You're starting to put it together here, lady. Oh, forget ya. You're a genius. Consider me served. Okay, fine. We're all laughing with you. No, seriously, we are. None of us are laughing at you at all. Oh, that's just bad. Like, I mean, this is a solid joke. Is it original? No. Is it funny? Yes, absolutely. And you did get served. Here's the funny thing. This is like a stock standard street joke that this guy, fat activist, the irony of that, you calling yourself that, stock street joke. Absolutely like basic bitch Twitter fucking joke. Your reply, your quote tweet is why you're owned. And like you are so unaware that you don't realize that you are the one, you served yourself. If you just ignored that, it's just a funny joke that somebody posted. But oh my gosh, you're hilarious, fat people. And then you explain why the joke works. And then consider me served. Yeah, you just served yourself, you dumb bitch. I'm very grateful. This is the last one here. I'm very grateful that 100 and so of you chose to unfollow me. No, you're not. No, you are not. No, you are not. You're an activist. You've got a trans flag, a gay flag. You are an activist, like in your handle. You are an activist. Losing Twitter followers, it genuinely upsets you. It doesn't bother a normal person. A normal person doesn't care. They're just on Twitter to like shit post and troll and have fun. But you take this shit seriously. So losing 100 or so, it genuinely hurts you, and that's why you're projecting right now. You don't deserve my hard work and energy. Okay? As for the clowns, let's just say that I've been reporting and blocking a whole bunch of fascists on this app the last 2 days. You're all pathetic and a perfectly good waste of oxygen. Wait, are your detractors clowns, yet you've been reporting and blocking, then you call them a waste of oxygen? Considering your size, calling anyone else a waste of oxygen is a bigger reach than you trying to wipe your own ass. Wait, they're fascists because they're making fun of you for being fat? How is that fascism? Like, wouldn't that be the opposite? If they were fascists, they'd want socialism, like Marxism, that kind of shit, which would mean you wouldn't have the ability to be fat. Yeah, this is the mentality of somebody who is perpetually not online, because you can be perpetually online. Like you could be perpetually like gaming or whatever, and you will not be like this. You can spend all your free time playing Call of Duty and just slinging shit with other people on there, and you will not be like this at all. This is someone who is not constantly online. They are constantly on Twitter. And ever since Elon Musk took over, and Twitter is no longer an echo chamber, they are losing their fucking minds because this is, oh god damn it, I swore again. Beep, I beeped that. I beeped it. I think it's long enough into the video that it shouldn't matter. This is all she has. All she has is Twitter, and I will prove it as we go on into this video. This person is insane. Yeah, next we get some A-grade fucking straw manning
right here we get some A grade like gaslighting because she just starts posting what she wants everybody to assume are quotes, but you know, they're not quote tweets. She's just putting them in quotation marks so everybody is meant to assume that this is what it was sent to her with absolutely no proof. You know, we got the first one here. Fuck off, you fat groomer. And she puts double O's in groomer because I guess she considers that a slur. And as well she should because she gets called it all day, every day, I'm assuming. Well, that's original. Nice one. It's clear you put a lot of thought into that one. Oof. Looks like the groomer comment struck a nerve. Hit a bit close to home, did it, love? But he's an actor, and actors wear costumes all the time. They do. And I have shit to say about every single one of them that cross the line. Whether it's fake noses to villainize them or a scar or padding around the middle. It's body fascism and it's bullshit. Body fascism? She just called herself smart previously. This cow is telling a private production company to conform to her ideology and who they can and can't employ, and she's calling other people fascist. She's trying to tell a private production company that if the person isn't exactly that size gut, then you can't use that person. And she's calling other people fascist. Like, she wants the government to come in and set rules for what they can and can't do with their film, who they can and can't hire, whether, you know, they can't use prosthetics. If you want somebody with a big nose, you have to hire somebody with a big nose, whether they can act or not, as opposed to the person with a small nose who can act and just make the nose bigger for the movie. And she's calling other people fascist. These people are so self-unaware. But he's such a nice guy. So, I'm not suggesting he isn't. I'm just pointing out that he donned a fat suit to play a stereotype that is continuing to harm the fat community. That demonstrates a lack of integrity at the very least. He doesn't deserve to be praised for that. Fat community? Is there a place that fat congregate? Oh yeah, McDonald's and doctor's offices. No connection there, I'm sure, by the way. And then we got the fourth one here. But he was sexually assaulted. Yes, I'm well aware. That does not excuse a person from being fat phobic. Also, how dare you presume that I wasn't sexually assaulted? Why rush to his defense by attacking me when you don't know whether I'm in the same boat in that regard? No, bitch. I assume that you were molested. You know why? The flag's in your Twitter handle. And yes, I'm including the Scottish one. Boom, take that, Scots. I'm just joking with that last bit. Oh, this is a good one. Anyone know of any good podcasts that specifically focus on the intersection between fatness and transness? Let's read on. I know there are several trans-inclusive ones out there, but I'm talking about fat and trans folks talking about fat trans issues. Yeah, I know the link. I know the link between being fat and being trans. I know the link. It's mental health, love. You think that being fat is healthy and that you're a man. The link is you're mental.
Are you mental?
You're unwell. Get help. Oh, and here is her pinned tweet. Noway.org. Home, hashtag no way. Welcome to No Way, to hashtag no way. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, donate. This website does not provide medical advice. Before using this website for the first time, you must agree to the terms laid out in the whatever. Okay, so wait, you're a doctor who doesn't provide medical advice. So you know that you're wrong. Well, let's check out these terms, shall we? Okay, so here's the medical disclaimer. This website is an educational service that provides general health information and materials at www. The website from No Way provided as is without warranties of any kind, either express or implied. An express condition for using this website, you must agree to the following terms. If you disagree with any of these terms, do not use our website.
Yeah, our website, our use of this website and any practitioner programs and or activities mentioned in the website that mean you are agreeing to be legally bound to these terms. Okay. Number one, the website's content is not suitable for direct, personal, professional, medical care and diagnosis. None of the information mentioned at www.noway.org/ or from No Way campaign should be followed without clearance from your physician or healthcare provider. The information contained within is not intended to provide medical advice or any advice whatsoever for any individual or company and should not be relied upon in that regard. No Way campaign, its partners, affiliates, employees, and agents are not acting in their capacity as medical professionals, and nothing on the website should be misconstrued to mean otherwise. So it's all bullshit. Number two, there may be risks associated with following the information and or advice given by noway.org for people with poor health, that's fat people, with pre-existing conditions, also fat people, because these risks exist. You must seek professional advice regarding your individual medical care and diagnosis. If you choose not to seek professional advice, you do so on your own free will and accord, knowingly and voluntarily, assuming all risks associated with this decision. So that's basically what we're telling you is bullshit, but we've put in our terms of service that if you listen to our bullshit, we're not liable, because in our terms of service, we told you not to listen to our bullshit. So it's all just bullshit. And I just realized I've sworn 3 times without using the button. All right. Hi, YouTube. I was going to put this on YouTube, but maybe not now. It's far enough in. Number 3, facts and information are believed to be accurate at the time they were placed. Noway.org, all data on Noway. No, they didn't say on, in noway.org. Okay. All data provided in this website should be used for information purposes only. Products and services are described only offered in jurisdictions where they may be legally offered. Information provided is not all inclusive and is limited information that is made available, and such information should not be relied upon as all inclusive or accurate. So again, everything we're saying is complete bull. I got it that time. You agree to hold No Way and its No Way campaign and its creator, Dr. Asher Limmer, formerly Natasha, its officers, partners, affiliates, employees, and agents are harmless for any and all liability for claims for damages due to injuries, including attorney's fees and costs occurred by you or caused by third parties by you arising out of information on the website. If you have any questions in the health disclaimer. Okay, so what they're saying is you can't sue us if you follow any of our advice. I would love to hear from a lawyer reading this, because this just reeks of like this absolutely, like, nobody's signing this, so you can't hold them to it. Now, maybe a lawyer, a much smarter person than I, and especially well-versed in the law, could tell me different, especially UK law. But this reeks of not being able to hold up in court. Like, that's a disclaimer. The disclaimer basically says, yeah, it's basically this woman saying, I'm completely full of. Now, the reason I bring up her website and all the disclaimers in that is because it is her website and it's apparently how she makes money. And it brings me to this tweet. And this one, ladies and gentlemen, this one is a banger.
And yes, I'm well aware that it's behind a paywall. You don't seriously expect me to work for free, do you? If you're fat and you can afford to pay, it's the price of 2 pizzas, then email me. If you're thin and can't afford to pay, then whatever. Thanks. She measures things, the value of things, in pizzas. Holy shit. Talk about being a fat. I mean, can you imagine a conversation between behemoths like this woman?
Oh, how's it going, Gary? Oh, not good, mate. Driver's side suspension had to be replaced again. Bloody cost 50 pizzas. Oh, 50 pizzas? That's bloody outrageous. These people are so fat, they measure, pizza is currency to them. Holy shit, talk about a cell phone. Oh, like all this fat acceptance and healthy at any weight shit is destroying the youth. And I say this as a dude who weighed like 135 kilos at 14. It's not good, nor is it healthy. You know, thankfully I dropped a lot of that weight due to being, you know, kicked out of high school and getting a trade. The wonders of manual labor, people. But telling people that you're healthy at any weight leads to this.
I got the bag. Today is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna do what I eat in a day starting at 4 p.m. I got a pretzel and cheese.
Right, so this is at 4 p.m. So you're trying to, oh my God. The way her face lights up when she eats that is disturbing. What she eats in a day starting at 4 p.m. Well, as if we're supposed to believe she hasn't eaten yet? Okay.
Cheddar pepper I've never tried before.
It's a jalapeno stuffed with cheese and then deep fried. I'm sure you've tried a million things that are exactly like it.
Hot. Really rich in cheddar.
Yeah, that's good. Nice big cup of sugar water to wash that down with.
Mozzarella stick. Mozzarella stick with marinara. Corn dog with mustard. Keep in mind I'm sharing all these things with my mom. Say hi.
You're sharing all these things with your mum, so you're an enabler. It doesn't look like you are. What, you're taking one bite and then handing it over to her? Or is she just eating the exact same things you are?
Hi, Mom. Hi. Sprouts.
So that's what she ate on her way to the grocery store so she could film herself in front of fruit and vegetables.
Petco. I got frozen yogurt.
And then she went and brought herself a sundae.
Yogurt tart, strawberries, mango boba, and what's it called? Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles are just bowls of sugar. They're disgusting. So she ate all that so she could film herself in front of vegetables, and now she's eating a sundae.
I got everything.
I got everything.
Okay, I got Torchy's tacos. Oh no, sorry, Velvet taco, and Panda Express. First, a cream cheese raccoon. That was absolutely delicious. Now, my food.
Your food. So basically, you don't count anything you've eaten up until this point as actual food. Those were just things that you wanted to have for taste or whatever, or what they were snacks. So now you consider that you're actually eating. Yeah, this is a mental health issue.
I got chow mein, super greens, honey walnut shrimp, and Angus beef. I'm so excited.
Oh, this poor girl. She probably thinks by eating this Panda Express, like faux Asian food, that, ooh, if I eat this every meal, I'll be skinny like those anime girls. Like, this is mental illness.
The honey walnut shrimp here is amazing, especially with the walnut. The Angus beef is next level.
The noises she is making, and I know she's only 16 and I'm talking about her in her future, the noises she is making when she eats food, she will never make those noises with a man. Oh yeah, have a water. That'll even things out, you fat cow.
Panda's Express chicken egg roll. So crunchy, so
Yeah,
good.
because you need chicken in an egg roll.
Veggie spring roll.
Oh, now you're being healthy. You're evening it out.
Now velvet tacos. I got a Mexi shrimp and a chicken and waffle taco. These are so good.
Wait, it's a waffle. So the thing that you normally has ice cream in it because it's a dessert thing, and you've got it wrapping fried chicken.
Thanks for tagging along to my what I eat in a day. Cheers.
Yeah, this person is unwell. This person is mentally ill, and I wonder where people like this get, you know, affirmed of their mental illness. I wonder how they see like what they're doing as good. I wonder how that happens.
I am mentally ill. I've been mentally ill for the past 15 years.
That's not surprising.
I come from a long line of people with mental illness.
Also not surprising.
And you and I both know that's not what I said. That's what you heard. The term unwell means a lot of things to different people.
Yes, you and the girl in the previous video are both unwell. You are both mentally ill. You both need help. You both need to stop fucking eating.
I honestly can't believe anyone would spend 10K to dress up in a Halloween costume and run a race just to hate on trans people. I mean, how fucking desperate do you have to be to get JKR to notice you?
All right, so somebody said delighted that they are the official Guinness World Record holder for fastest half marathon dressed as a witch, inspired by J.K. Rowling, with a special message wrapped around my broomstick. This witch doesn't burn. Hashtag I stand with J.K. Rowling. Of course, this person hates Harry Potter now. This person probably thinks the fact that I brought the game and played it and streamed it caused some form of genocide. These people are not well. These people really are not well. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you want me to make more videos like this, smash that like button to motivate me. If you didn't like it, smash the dislike button and you'll motivate me to make more out of spite. Peace.